my meats for sofrito. Sofrito goes into the broth to flavor it. So now we're going to make our sofrito. We're going to hit it up with some oil. It's going to be a lot of oil in this house. Get the pan nice and hot. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So the other night I made some compound butter. Got some herbs and shallots. Let's give this a little bit more flavor. Just because. It'll take a little while, so. I'll be back. Alright. Butter's almost gone. Melted. Let's hit it up with your meat. Get your seasonal spatula. Saute it for a little bit, about 5 to 10 minutes. If you know how to saute, use your judgment. I'm also going to add some carrots that were in the fridge and some celery. Put celery in last or after because it has a lot of water. You want to saute, not sweat. Alright, this has been sauteing for a little bit. Now I'm going to add some salt. And non-traditional for this, I'm going to put a pinch of herbs de Provence. Again with your seasonal spatula. Alright, so in this pot I have 4 quarts of broth. I've used a mixture of vegetable broth and chicken broth. I like the vegetable broth a little bit more because it has more flavor in my opinion. So now you take your sofrito and you put it into your boiling broth. We'll continue to let this boil to develop some flavors. And hopefully when I come back, we'll start making the meatballs. I'm using ground turkey. So 85-15. You do need that fat. Otherwise they do dry out, especially in this boiling water. So I'm using 2 pounds. And we'll add some things to this. I'll see you in a bit. Say hello.
Hello.
I'm joined by my little Sue. Now we're going to do, what's this? Do you know what this is?
Cilantro.
Yes. So we're going to grab, this is a pretty big bunch. We're just going to use half of it right now. Do you like cooking? Yeah. Don't use that language.
Okay.
Let's go. Stand back, please.
Daddy, what's happening?
I will not ask you again.
All right. So now, just chop it. Want me to teach you?
Sure.
You grab it, you make a little mountain, then you go chop, chop, chop,
Okay. I can do that.
chop.
Chop.
All right. Tell the camera we'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Okay?
I said they're sliced in small, but whatever.
No, I didn't hear you. See, my ears are stopped. What'd you say? Gotta say it loud.
I said I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, well. You like that? Can you put this in here now?
Well, I don't want to miss anything on.
You can do the other half.
Oh.
What are you doing? Nothing.
But Papa, can you stop cooking so I could.
We're also going to add 1 onion. Use the onions that you like, but I follow a certain chef who says he likes to use white onions, and I'm going to do as he does. There is a formula of what you like. Sorry, there's a lot of distractions in this house today. We installed a chandelier, my wife and I. I broke a piece. That sucked. Now my kids are really tired and they're going to take a bath. They've been moody all day, but life is tough. So on these onions, you want to do a very petite dice because you're going to mix it into the turkey. I'll see you in a bit. One thing I didn't show you was me mincing up the mint, but do you really want to see me chop? I don't want to see me chop. So here we have onion, mint, cilantro, and turkey meat, ground turkey. I'm going to get some gloves and mix it all up. Be right back. All right, to prevent me from having to de-bling, as one of the chefs out there says, or has said, I don't want chicken hands, but in this case, turkey hands. Ah, fudge, I forgot to put the salt in first. Now I'm going to take my glove off. So, all you're going to do is just mix, mix, mix. Squeeze, mix. It's like a bag of sand. Don't mind that noise in the background, I'm just watching TV. I might add some breadcrumbs just to bind. If that's the case, I'll be back in a few minutes. Now that I don't have chicken hands anymore, turkey hands. Salt. And plain breadcrumbs. Doesn't matter how much. Well, it does probably if somebody who really knows how to cook can tell me. But it's just enough to bind. Now I'm going to put my murder gloves on. Murder. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Okay. I have this little gadget that I bought on Amazon. I think it's a Vietnamese, how they make their Vietnamese little meatballs. I was going to use it, but I don't want another thing to wash. So you get a golf ball size. I like my Albóndigas golf ball size. Let's put it there. Yeah. I'll time lapse this. See you in a bit. So I made a few meatballs here. I can't count. I can, but I don't want to. So now in your broth that you have your sofrito in, you just dump them in. 2, 3. All right. I'll see you in a bit. Magic of editing and pausing and stuff. Or not, because you'll have to see it all now. So what's going to happen is the hot water is going to cook them. Then you boil the water. Well, your broth will boil a little bit longer, and then any contaminants should be cooked out. So I'll see you in a bit. This is after a few seconds of being in the boiling water. Oh, handy tip, grab one of your stainless steel bowls, put some water in it, and you don't have to, it's something I learned at one of the schools that I attended earlier this year. It was a very good tip. See, that rolling boil is what you're looking for. That will cure everything. I'm going to chop a little bit more of my vegetables that are coming in here. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, dude. Hey, I'm going to get a meatball. We're going to try it out, all right?
Okay.
Ooh, it's a rolling boil.
Whoa.
Look how steamy it is. Smell it?
Smells like a real meatball.
What do you mean it smells like a real meatball? It is a real meatball. Meatball? Goofball?
Okay. Let's test out this.
It's hot. It's very hot. Let's show the camera what it looks like. Como quisiera. Alexa, stop. Oh, wow. That's some good stuff.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll put these vegetables into the boiling water, boiling broth,
Okay.
away from you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So we're going to let this boil. Everybody in the pool.
You have to not splash on me again.
I know. That was a mistake. All right. Put this back in here. Now we're going to clean up a little bit.
Okay.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
So while the soup is finishing, I'm going to make a quick little, yes, it's kind of a salsa, but it's more like a pico de gallo, but it's not from anywhere, but I'm using pomegranates, white onions, jalapeno, cilantro, some limes, salt, and hope you like this one. So soup is cooking. I'm gonna make a couple other things. In the interim, I have myself a little drink. Oh, qué rico. Little is a subjective term. Salud. All right. Grab this molcajete. Make a very quick and simple. Remember, keep one of these pits. Very quick and simple guacamole. I saw this on Instagram. Yep. I didn't like that. Scoop out the zigots. This is a pretty small molcajete, so I'm not going to do too much in it. Maybe 2. Peanut gallery, more or less?
Always mas.
Peanut gallery is spoken. Mas.
Hold on, Conrad.
All right, I'm going to show you everything. So, deuces. So here's the guacamole. Very simple. Keep your pit in there. It'll prevent it from going brown. So I got a little warm in here. I had to take off my vest, my skull cap, beanie, whatever. I'm going to clean up. Oh, in that pomegranate thing, I added some simple syrup. What I do is when you have something sweet in there as a component, I add it with simple agave. You could use honey, but the flavor of honey does come out. Agave is a little bit more neutral on my palate, at least. You guys have been very patient with me. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you guys a break from all of this. And next, we're going to do some gambas al ajillo.
We got a tree today.
Oh,
where'd you go?
We went to Nurmag's. So I heard that everyone's out. Harrington's out. The place on Dugways.
We're going to do some gambas al ajillo. Turn that shit down.
Keep in mind, when he started kindergarten, he couldn't write his own name. And now, I know. And this one was new to me.
Do a lot. These we have a pound of scrimps. All right.
How much lemon juice do you need? Should I do these ones that look like they might be?
Yeah, go
That's what I thought. I was
ahead.
like, you're supposed to write the letters
Remember.
so that the
I'm
sound.
going to press pause on you. All right.
I like this. Like, Mom has a rule book. And so when kids don't follow the rules, it really bothers them. And there's no one to enforce the rules.
What do you think of Penzies spices? You ever get anything from Penzies spices?
No.
Someone gave me a $50 gift card to Penzies.
What I would do in that case, I do, if you don't know who they are or trust them,
Yeah.
just stuff to replenish your pantry.
Right. I was thinking like, or maybe get like vanilla bean or something that like I don't.
Because I get vanilla bean from Amazon
Yeah.
and Montreal. Montreal stuff, I actually split it open. All right, let's do.
And so I feel like this school is the right complement.
Thank you, Shelburne Meats and Seafood. Oh, I forgot my parsley.
Hold it in, put it away, it's
Lemon juice.
Well, you gotta wear those if you're gonna go into the kitchen because it's a laboratory in the kitchen. You gotta stand up. Yes. Could get splashed on. You could get fire in
There's a
there.
way. There's a way. Like how could I get out?
Way up high.
Way up there. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep them right here, but you guys gotta wait for dinner. Your dinner's coming right up, and then you can have some. Okay. Snorkelophagus.
Here, gambas al ajillo.
Again?
Gambas al ajillo.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Lying mother. Lying mother.
I'm not a racist, but I don't know what that means.
Blue gets the extra scrim.
That's for the chef.
8 ounce.